Weekend Sports is brought to you by Wolfenstein Construction. Fall sports are over for Pahrump, but winter sports are looking promising. The PVHS wrestling team won the state championship last year, but only has 2 returning seniors from last year's team. The boys and girls basketball teams are hoping to make a state championship run for the first time since starting Division 1A. The Pahrump Valley Speedway hosted their last race for points this past weekend. They're only hosting 2 more races before their short hiatus. They have a race this Sunday, the Duel After the Desert race, which starts at 3 p.m. The main event for the night is 40 laps of IMCA modifieds competing for a $1,000 purse. Sports mods, coupes, and dwarfs will also be racing. Former Major League Baseball pitcher for the Atlanta Braves and for the Angels, Tommy Hanson, died abruptly on Monday morning of catastrophic organ failure from a possible overdose. Hanson went to Piedmont Hospital on Sunday when he was found by a friend, and by Monday he died at the age of 29. Hanson was known as Big Red and was 45-32 with a 3.61 ERA with the Braves. The Arizona State University mascot, Sparky the Sun Devil, will potentially cost the university over $100,000. During a game in September, Sparky jumped on Councilman David Shapira's back while he was taking a photograph. Shapira had recently had back surgery. Sparky's prank caused Shapira's back to pop. Shapira and his wife pled for the mascot to get off the councilman. After a fireman escorted Sparky away from him, Shapira was carted off the field and spent 4 days in the hospital for his injuries. This has been Weekend Sports. I'm Courtney Salmon for News 46.
The movie Concussion, starring Will Smith, has some scenes stirring up emotions in some who have seen the premiere. The movie, scheduled for wide release on Christmas Day, focuses on Pittsburgh pathologist Bennett Omalu's discovery of chronic traumatic encephalopathy, CTE. The movie explains in simple terms how the issue is not thunderous helmet-to-helmet contact, but subconcussive hits, and how the trauma of football rips apart the delicate framework of the human mind. The movie's greatest strength is how it uses the tragic stories of Steelers Hall of Famer Mike Webster, Waters, Durison, and others to hold up a mirror to our football-crazed society. The NFL is portrayed as a tobacco-style corporation that puts profit over lives. It will cause you to examine this love of football and at what cost that love comes to the actual human beings who play it. But the biggest threat to the NFL, and perhaps the movie's greatest accomplishment, is the mainstreaming of the neurological science. Former soap opera actor Nathaniel Marston died after being seriously injured in a car crash. His representative confirmed he was 40 years old. Marston, who played Michael McBain in Alonzo Al Holden on One Life to Live from 2001 to 2007, was involved in a single car accident in Reno, Nevada on October 30th. Police believe Marston fell asleep while driving. His pickup flipped several times and he was thrown from the vehicle through the windshield. A statement released by his family said doctors were initially positive about the outcome. However, in the early morning hours of November 5th, his heart stopped on 2 separate occasions, requiring doctors to use an external pacemaker to regulate his heartbeat. He died later that day. A copyright lawsuit against Taylor Swift has been dismissed by a California judge. Musician Jesse Brom filed a suit against the pop star for the song Shake It Off. Brom accused her of stealing his lyrics for the hit song. He claimed that his song, Haters Gone Hate, had the same 22-word phrase that Swift used in her song. Brom said he copyrighted Haters Gone Hate in February 2013. Brom claimed on the lawsuit that 92% of Taylor Swift's songs came from his song. It was included on her hit album 1989, which she released in 2014. Daniel Fleetwood, a Star Wars fan whose dying wish was to see the upcoming movie, died this week. 32-year-old Fleetwood, who was a Star Wars aficionado who had terminal cancer, got the chance to see an unedited version of Star Wars The Force Awakens on Thursday, a Disney representative confirmed. The screening was the result of an online campaign, #ForceForDaniel, that received support from Star Wars actors Mark Hamill, Peter Mayhew, and John Boyega. The movie will be released to the public December 18th. Snoop Dogg has started his own line of marijuana products. The rapper has announced Leafs by Snoop, a branded line of cannabis products including edibles, hand-weighed marijuana flowers, and concentrates that are now on sale in several medical and recreational dispensaries in Colorado. I am Alicia Cook, and that is your entertainment this week.
Lloyda Naspel held her ribbon cutting with the Pahrump Valley Chamber of Commerce at her brand new restaurant, Joshelle's Teriyaki House.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are here to celebrate the ribbon cutting of our newest chamber member, Joshelle's Teriyaki House. The owner is Lloyd Pil. They are located at 1330 South Highway 160, Building A, number 1. Joshelle's Teriyaki House prides itself on being a fun family environment, and they even have an event hall where you can register and have your birthday party or other special event. For more information, you can call them at 775-513-3358. So with great pleasure, Loida, if you'd cut the ribbon. Congratulations.
Just nothing but simply grilled, no fried foods, and it's all teriyaki. You have a choice of pork, chicken, and beef, and every day we offer a special item. And also we have an a la carte, so you can actually pre-order your meal ahead of time, and it will be ready for you to pick up as soon as.
So great for business, parties, or just lunch?
We're open right now from 10:30 a.m. till 8:30 p.m. and we're open from Monday to Saturday, and then of course off on Sundays. It all depends, but we also offer an event hall which we can do birthday parties, meetings, and any small gatherings we will be able to handle. That includes also if you want us to cater your event, we will be available to do that.
Any specials?
It'll just depend on what the customer is looking for. We will avail everything what our customer is looking for. So there's no special, everybody's special.
So for more information, they can give you a call?
Yes, we have a telephone number at 775-513-3358. And also, this is also the same owner as the furniture warehouse, the same. So you can.
Facebook page too?
We have a Facebook page. As far as Joshelle is concerned, it's still under construction because it's still not where it's supposed to, but hopefully by tomorrow it will be.
After this break, we'll have your weather with Noah Began.